Hello everyone. I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself as I send out this first issue of the Oregon Promise newsletter. My name is Roberto Suarez and I am the Oregon Promise Program Manager here at PCC. And so I'm going to be in charge of all of the communications, of all the programming and the reporting that Oregon Promise requires us to do. And I wanted to just take a moment to let you know who I am so that if you have any questions about your time here at PCC as an Oregon Promise student, you know that you can give me a call or send an email. All of the contact information from me is going to be provided in the newsletter. One of the main things I wanted to touch upon this week is on a change to our requirements that we're having for Oregon Promise students. You may be aware that there were two course requirements that we talked about earlier in the year when we were planning out the Oregon Promise program. You were required to take CG 100 in the fall and then a course called CG 130, Today's Careers, in the winter term. Well, we have made a change. We're no longer going to be requiring the CG 130 Today's Careers class. Instead, we're going to let you choose and determine whether or not you think it is a course that you want to take. Part of the reason here has to do with some of the concepts we cover in the CG 100 class, such as personal responsibility and making sure that you are accountable for yourself and to determine whether or not this course would be a good fit for you. I would highly recommend that you consider taking the class if you're still a student who is exploring, not quite sure what direction you want to go, if you're undecided about your major, or if you still want to continue the reflection process that you started in CG 100. So if you do decide that you want to take the CG 130 class, there are plenty of sections available for winter term. Please consult with your academic advisor so that they can help you plug in that class into your courses. If you are one of the students who started with the Oregon Promise this term and has not taken the CG 100 class yet, it is very important that you do so because that one is still a requirement. So make sure you consult with your academic advisor to register for that. Speaking of registration, there are a few important dates that you want to be aware of. The schedule of classes for winter term comes out on October 28th, probably the same day this newsletter is coming out. So check the newsletter. I'm going to have links there for you to go directly to the class schedule so you can check out what courses are available for winter 2017. And lastly, the first day of registration is November 15th, but there are different times and dates when students are able to register. So make sure you check the calendar there to see exactly what is the day and time that you can sign up for your classes. I think that's it for now. Go ahead and read the newsletter. All the detail and more information with links and my contact information is there. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and we'll see you next time.